Hi, welcome everybody. This is our 1000th meeting of the Technology Peer Group. Um, Not really, but we've been doing it for quite a while now. Hope you found it helpful. Tonight's topic is about images because along all year long we've been talking about, it's come up periodically about how to deal with images, how to size them, how to get them in the size and the format that we want them to be in. And also what happened in the last month or so is we have another person here, Shauna Moening, is going to tell us about how to work with AI as part of Canva. And that'll help us with the imaging as well. So that's an added little special part that we're going to be able to hear about tonight, which I'm excited about. So we're going to start off tonight with Rand Blanding, and she's going to show us what she does with images because she works with them quite a bit to get our publications out and um, and works with the images. And so she's learned quite a bit and wants to share that with us. So when you're ready, Rand.
Yes. Hi. I believe you can see my screen. I always get confused.
Yes, we can.
You can see my Canva screen, right?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Okay. Sometimes the green goes around my screen and sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand that one. But
It's like speaking.
I'd like to show you three things. Shauna and I were doing the GovTrek, and the girls were not, they were in breakout rooms, and one of the girls came back and said, could we get rid of this watermark that was on a photo?
Right.
And we looked at it and we said, no, we don't know how to do that. And I don't think you can actually. So, but we said, if you will let us do a snag it picture of yourself, we will make you a picture. And so we did that. And I want to just show you what I did with it afterwards. And then she was the person running for office. And she ended up using the picture that I did, but I liked the picture better, but that was beside the point. So when I go to do, I bring up Canva, obviously, and a lot of these things that I'm going to show you tonight, I frankly don't know if it's on the free copy or if it's only on the paid copy because I've paid for it from the beginning. So I'm not really sure. But I come up here to create design. And usually what I want is some small thing. I'm not looking for a newsletter or something big. So I do it on a logo. I don't know what other people do, but I do it on the logo. So to show you what, with the person's picture, I have a picture already in here. That's right, it goes much slower when you're showing it online. There's a picture of myself, and I'm going to show you what I did with it. So I've already uploaded this picture. So you can upload whatever picture you might have. And here, over here is where you upload it. And then all your uploads come that you've already uploaded. So I'm going to put myself over there. It's so long when you're showing me. Come on.
I like that picture of you.
There. Okay. Thank you. I did this quite a few years ago. Just somebody walking by took a picture, and I've used it ever since. Okay, so now I want to show you how to take the background off. Edit photo. This one I'm pretty sure you have to have a membership or like a paid. And over here it says BG remover. But for the longest time I thought, what is BG? Obviously it's background. Okay, the background is gone.
Oh,
That's
well,
really
that's cool.
Isn't that
Yeah.
nice?
Yeah, that's cool.
So then I go back, background, and so now the whole thing is gone, and it's just part of a picture.
Can you point to where
Wonderful.
that logo to background removal is? I don't see it
Okay.
on the screen.
Yep.
Say it again, Janet.
I'm sorry, the background remover, where is that on the screen?
It was edit photo.
Under edit photo. Okay. Got it.
And then you can do a lot of other things under edit photo. You can like adjust the brightness of it. In this picture, I don't think you can really see it to do too much with it. But maybe I can show. Yeah.
Yeah. Makes
Yeah.
a difference.
Brightening.
See that on your shoulder, the right shoulder, that mark? Are you able to like erase it or anything? Is there a feature like that? It
Yeah,
looks like, I wonder what that is.
on my right one. I
you
think
see
it's
it?
my earring, but
Oh, it's your earring on one side. Okay, got it.
yes, there is.
Has to do with the lighting, I think.
Yeah,
I wondered, yeah, because if it didn't consider it background and then you still wanted to erase it, you know
Yes.
how
you
Okay.
can.
usually.
And you can go to the edit photo again. And I don't remember now how to do that,
That's okay.
but there is, yes, you still can. So then I want to show you, because we did this to the candidate, or at least I did myself. I'm going to do an element. I'm going to do a circle. See this one here that has a background in blue and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to bring that over. And I always forget which one you have to do. I only have to play with it so that I can learn. And by the way, you can make this like an oval,
Oh. Cool.
but then you bring the picture up on top of it. And now all the rest of it went away.
Oh,
But now
that's nice. Yeah.
an
Yeah.
oval there,
Mhm.
so you can click on it and then put a border on it. You can have a different weight and the border. And you can change its color. Uh-oh, I did that backwards. I did that the other day. I want to get rid of that. Oh, I know.
Undo.
I want to do this one. I think I have to get rid of that.
Go back
Maybe
to
undo.
refresh.
Just hit the backspace.
Yeah, I probably could have done that. I'm sorry. But once it goes away, I don't know how to get back without.
That's okay. You're just making us feel better.
Wait, you get to see it again. Edit photo. Oh, this is the magic eraser.
There you go. Okay.
And
So if I
so,
wanted to erase your earring, I
yeah,
can do that.
yeah, you can come in there and just erase that. And then I assume you could still edit it and edit photo and then remove
yeah.
that. It didn't stay away,
Hmm.
That is big.
whatever. Oh, wow.
There's
There's
the erase still. Yeah.
so you can play with it anyway.
Yeah. I imagine there.
And then bring in the, where'd the element go? There. Bring it when it's all prettied up. click it again and put a border style on it. And then border color. If I could read, I could have did that. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you, one thing. Then I want to show you what I did with AI the other day.
Well, I have a question before you do that.
Uh-huh.
You have AUW brand kit over on the left. How'd you get that in there?
You know, I don't know how it got in here. It just came in here one day.
So like magic.
Yes, it was.
I could show you when it's my turn, if you want.
Oh, good.
Just curious how that happened. Yeah.
It will always show the colors that are in that picture.
Hmm.
Too. You know, it will pick up the colors.
Actually, just click on edit right to the right of AAW brand kit, since you asked.
Okay,
And then it looks like someone added the palette, but let's say you wanted to add another logo. Like, I think if you click on add palette. No? It's not clickable?
It's all here.
I did click it.
Okay, then maybe down at the bottom where there's the plus sign, there you go. Or
Yeah.
like, as if you're going to add a new one. Maybe you have a fourth business that you work with, that you volunteer for.
I think somehow Sandy put it on here once.
Yeah, right, so you could add their colors there, but
It just all of a sudden appeared one day and I went, I'm not gonna complain. Okay, so then the other day, I wanted to make for my, well, I'm gonna get back to here. When you do something in Canva, all the things you've done are all here. All these things. Oh, this is something I wanted to show you because you might use this in your branch. We were doing on 2 branches, we've been doing a fundraiser in 2 different branches. It takes a while to get rid of that blur. And so I made a thermometer thing. And it's all there on Canva when you go to do it. And later I put in the thanks on top, and of course I let it grow and all that kind of good stuff. But that's a really neat thing if you're gonna, and then I would put it in the newsletter every month as I did it one year for La Mesa El Cajon when we were doing an author's luncheon so that we could know that we were getting up to the people that we needed on our goal.
So are
And-
you saying that behind that picture, there's a number like the 5,713? Or
I put that on each month. I added
Okay.
that. Originally, there was just the thermometer.
but you're manually figuring out that you're above your goal and filling it in. There's no
Uh-huh.
calculation or no smarts behind it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So that's one thing. And then I'm gonna go for Easter. I wanted to give my granddaughter, where did my little thing that I was gonna show you go? There it is. I put in, I'd like 3 tickets for Ghostbuster Frozen Empire, plus sign, frozen yogurt for 4. That's all I took.
So that's what you prompted AI with?
Yes. So this is what AI gave me.
And that is the upgrade, not just the freebie Canva?
I don't know if that's on the, I don't know.
Okay.
But look what neat words they said. Can everybody read that?
The adventure.
Yeah, great.
Pretty clever.
I just was so impressed with that. And then I cut that all out and then put it in one of the plastic eggs. So that was one of the things she found.
Oh, that's cute. Good idea.
And then I wanted to show you a friend of mine was having a birthday. So I made this and put it as my, what do you call that thing? Virtual background. So that when we came together on a Zoom,
Ah.
that was behind me. And and what I did for this is that I surprised her and had 2 other people join us on her birthday. So there was, like, a little Zoom party. And I could have given each of them the same thing so that they could have put it on themselves too, but I didn't think that fast. So that's an
You're just
interesting.
getting all creative.
Very creative.
Yeah. And
So
then
did you just download this on your hard drives? So then you could put it out as a photo to put on your background for your Zoom?
Yes, what you do is come over here and share. And so then you download it.
Okay.
You have to download it twice. Didn't go. Did it not? Oh, okay. And this is what I do a lot on for the CC that Dawn does such a wonderful job of doing, and then she gives us all these pictures to do, and then I maybe profit or some reason that it has to be changed a little or something.
Then you
And
could
it's
tweak it
uploaded
yourself. Mhm.
to Canva, and then you come up here to this little thing, and I make it just the size that I want it at that point. I hate that this is so slow when you're showing your screen.
So you could also insert this in your documents?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
An image like anything else, so.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Once it's done like this, then you're gonna hit this thing that says save up here,
Mhm.
and then I save. I think that I'm doing one step too many, but I don't know how to do it unless, so. It
So what
works.
she was saying, the California connection, that's what you call CC. She manipulates some of the images. So Dawn writes the text. And then Randa takes a look at it, and then they know, oh, we need an image for this, or Randa needs to
I
tweak
see.
it a little bit. And so she does it in here.
Yeah, a group of us all look at it, and usually Dawn gets all the images, but once in a while she'll say, no, I don't know what to do for this one, and then we'll look and find an image, and she'll decide on whether she wants it or not.
Well, I don't know about the other ladies on here. I just think that's a real cute publication that you do.
It certainly is.
Yes.
She does such a marvelous job. So
Yeah.
then you save as, and so then that's when you're going to put it onto your own computer, and then be able to use it as a backdrop on
On Zoom.
Mhm.
and then the last thing I want to show you,
Huh.
so that Shauna has time for hers. I was so impressed with what Shauna did. This is a 2-minute Christmas card that I did this year. Being fuzzy. And this is all on here, you just add your own picture. Okay, start. Including the music's on here. How come the music's not playing?
Probably buffering.
Last night I played it.
You weren't on Zoom.
I love it.
Yeah, I do too. That's wonderful. Ah,
Hmm. So this is your Christmas letter,
Yeah.
so to speak? Yeah.
I would stop it, but I want you to see the very end of it. Because I felt,
there it is. Oh my. That is so neat.
Oh, I love Chihuly Glass Museum.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Getting little snippets of the audio.
isn't that neat? Because
Yeah.
I work at the end and going, how do I put my own music on here? Basically her music. And I figured it out.
Hmm.
Okay, does anybody have any questions before I turn this all over to Hannah?
Well, this is Margaret. I'm new to this group. I'm from Diamond Bar Walnut. And I took a class in Canva, oh, I'd say about a year ago. And so I've been doing the newsletter in Canva. And the problem I have is because I want to make it fun and people want to read it and so forth. So I have animation in it, I have color in it, I have pictures in it. But the file gets so big that when I send it out, then people don't get it because they can't accept it. So, do you know
Mm.
any way to compress it?
I think you can send it to the free compression thing that I'm gonna stop sharing them. I wasn't stopping because I thought you were gonna ask for something on the thing itself. Um, it is here.
Which tool do you use, Randa?
I will compressed PDF.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's under the. It's under the share folder.
No, I mean, I just put it in the folder on the URL line. And you just can, there are 2 or 3 of them out there. And so this is compress a PDF and it's a free version. And you put it, you have it uploaded here and it will
I'm
compress
sharing
down
your
to,
screen now. So
oh, that's right, stop sharing, sorry. Oh, that wasn't too smart of me. Let me tell you again the name of it. Compressed PDF, reduce file size online for free.
And that's through Canva?
No, it's a
No.
separate form, it's a separate program. So then you're gonna bring that file over to there and put it in there, and it will compress it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's called Compress PDF.
Yes,
Okay, and so you
That's interesting.
download that to your computer,
correct.
and then you take the file and upload it to that software, I guess.
Yeah. I
If you're
actually,
starting with a PDF, I'm assuming your newsletter will be a PDF form at that point? Or you can make it
Well, I
PDF?
actually I send it out in a PDF form as
Mhm.
well as an animated link, so they can
Okay.
print it if they want, or they can watch it where it's got animation to it.
Okay, so yeah, your PDF version is what you would upload to that software,
Yeah.
and then it should compress it. And then you would attach the compressed file to your email or however you're getting out to
Yeah.
everybody.
Okay.
And there are other
Yes.
tools. I mean, it just Google and see if that one's not working for you, then try another.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions for Aranda regarding images, how to manipulate them? At least using Canva. Looks like it's pretty
No.
simple.
I don't have a question, but in response to Margaret, there's a checkbox on Canva when you're downloading the file to flatten the PDF. Do you already use that?
I don't know that I've seen that, but there's a option that says best for printing and another one says best for emails. And so I've tried them both ways. The newsletter that I just sent out was so big that I don't know what you guys do for your newsletters, but I have to send it to some gal and then she posts it on my website. Is that how you do it as well?
No, I'm not doing the newsletters anymore. But our branch actually uses MailChimp to design the newsletter. It's like so they design it within MailChimp, and then once it's done, she can just send it out. So I don't know if that's any help.
Well, is it free?
Yes.
Okay,
And-
well, I'll have to check it out. I like Canva because I like all
Me too.
the, you can like for Easter, you can put, pastel backgrounds and put Easter eggs. St. Patty's, so, and then you can put like for the birthdays, we have a small section for the birthdays and I always put like, a cake or a cupcake or something like that. Balloons. And then there's little animation that's like confetti that's going or balloons go up. So we have a problem with RSVPing to certain activities. So like on our book club, I put an arrow that goes, look, RSVP. We still don't, but we try it anyways. So
Maybe, Shauna, maybe you can show her where that option is to
Okay.
flatten, and then you can see if it's on your version, Margaret, and
okay, well, I
And
do
if it
try
helps,
that and see.
I don't know how much it flattens the PDF.
Right.
Oh, I
Because the
love Canva.
animation, yeah, animation and sound and music, whatever, is gonna make the file much bigger.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
I know.
that's
I ended up taking, well,
I can't share my screen. Sorry to cut you off.
oh,
It's host disabled.
sorry. All right, it'll cost you, but
Okay.
you should be good now. See if it works.
What? I have to send money somewhere? You said it cost me.
Oh, I'll take care of that. Yeah, I'll make sure you know.
Your dues are gonna go up.
Uh-oh. Okay, so can you see my Canva screen?
yes.
Yes,
And it says Global AI Innovation Summit. So I just use this as an example. So when you go to share and you want to save it as a PDF, you go, I'm assuming you go to download. And then up here, instead of video or whatever it
Right.
is, you could, oh yeah, you pick PDF standard or PDF print.
Right.
Let's say we did the standard, then there's also this flattened PDF checkbox.
Oh, I didn't see that.
okay.
I don't know if how much it flattens it, but you might try it, like
Yeah,
do
I
it
will.
before and after.
Okay.
I
Because for
don't know.
this last newsletter, it was 14 pages. And I get a bounce back from certain people that can't accept files. So I ended up taking out actually all the pictures and all the graphics and just, the wording was all they got. So that's very helpful. Thank you.
Of course,
Yeah.
and you said you also share a public link, right? Where you go up to, you share again, and
Yes,
then public view link right here.
right there. Yep.
Yeah, I love that because then you don't, if your customer, if you will, can't handle the big PDF,
Right.
that they could just go to that link. Mhm.
Exactly, right.
That's really smart.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually do the link, and then, as I said, I've had people want to print it, so then I have to do a PDF file too.
Got it.
And then
That-
when I send it to, unfortunately, when I send it to Cheryl Bond to post it on our website, they can't post the animated one. I
Yeah.
have to send it a PDF. I wish they could do an animated.
Why, what do they tell you? Why not? Too big?
They just said we don't do that format. It has to
Oh.
be a PDF.
Can,
Oh, so it's probably before giving it in. Um,
Same thing here, but I have to send a PDF of the newsletter for her to be able to post it.
formats they accept.
You know, our website needs to be
Sorry.
revamped. And so that's one of the things that we're going to be working on this year. But, you know, if you have people that go onto your website, it would be nice for them to see a beautiful animated newsletter. It might, you know.
To be able to post a link, you know.
that, yeah, maybe you could just post the link, or, you know, click here for October 2023, and it
I'll-
goes right
I'll-
to your shared
I'll
link.
I'll ask her about that.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Was that you, Tracy?
That was me. But it's me.
So should I show you my demo of
Yes,
Magic?
please.
Okay,
Can
and
I
actually,
just say one more thing?
of course,
The class that I took is through Mount San Antonio College, and it's a web-based class. So anybody that's interested can take the class, and it's free.
No, wow.
And
Is it
and
online?
pardon me?
Is it online?
It's online. Yeah, they used to have it on Mondays, and I could take it on Monday, but now it's on Tuesday mornings from 9 to. It's a 3-hour class, but you're not in class for 3 hours. But a gal by the name of Danielle Boone teaches the class. So if you want to register, you just call Mount SAC and ask for continuing education. And then you tell them that you need, once you get transferred, you tell them you need an A number, which is your student ID. They'll help you get that. And then once you get that, you can register for the class online.
What's the college again?
Mount San Antonio College. It's in Walnut. It's a junior college.
Mhm.
But they have lots of great technology and exercise classes online that are all free for seniors.
Wow.
Yeah.
oh, it's for seniors, okay. I
Well,
thought it-
no, you don't have to be a senior, but that's what it's geared for. But
Okay.
they have a mobile technology course that I took that was really good if you're not savvy on your phone. They've got, you know, you can learn how to do Word and Excel and all that other stuff, which I've already done that in the past. I'm not interested in that, but yeah,
But
so it's a
some of
great,
us might be,
pardon me?
but some of us might be.
Some of you might be, yes, yes. I did that when I was working, so I'm not, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So Margaret, just a second, Shauna, before you start, there is a
Okay.
question that came in the chat. And Helen asks if the newsletters that you post on the web contain personal information like addresses, phone contacts, etc. Or do you check and get rid of that information if you have it before you post it on the web?
No, oh, yeah. Well, it's on the web. It's got their home address and phone
Yeah.
number.
That's something to think about because a lot of people don't want that to happen. So, and once it's out on the internet.
Like our branch keeps two versions, one that is mailed
Yes.
out to branch members and that has
Yes.
that information. And then the other from the web from which we scrub that.
Yeah, you know, I actually, I'll have to ask our membership because I don't know how many actually. I tried to go on the website to find the newsletter and I could hardly find it. So I don't know if any of our members are going online and looking for it. Maybe they know how to find it easier than I do. But I had to really hunt to find it. And so some people say, well, I didn't get the newsletter. I didn't get the newsletter. I said, it's posted. You can always go online and post it. I mean, it's posted, so you can always go online and look at it. But I don't know that they know how to do that.
Yeah.
You know, we have a lot of members that are not very savvy with technology. And so,
Well, maybe that's something that you can teach them how to do at one of your branch
Yeah,
meetings.
yeah. For our
Yeah.
branch, wonderful membership. But when Zoom came along, I really figured that that'd be the end of our branch, quite honestly. But we knuckled down and we had some classes out there and some learned and then some showed others and it grew. But it's just a matter of education and the opportunity to see. And actually, yeah, one of the things that fell upon me was just not that I know that much because I share what I all just have learned. Do some sharing at a meeting, teach it at the meeting. And that helps.
It happened with our branches, same thing. We're forced to do it, because they were forced to, and we actually got a bigger response than we did in person
That's right. Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
All right, so I
No,
don't want to run
we
out
had
of time.
people that just said, I'm not interested in learning Zoom. I don't want to know it. I'm
Yeah,
not going to the meetings.
Yeah.
But Margaret, the interesting part of that is that now that we've been 3 years down the road, I've had members say, I'm so glad that we learned how to do that at AAUW because I've learned I had to do that to stay in touch with my family and and everything. All of our community meetings went there, and so it was just everybody just needed a little bit of a nudge, and that did it.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
Okay,
it's
well, I
evolutionary.
wanted to give Shauna plenty of time.
Sure.
So, sorry, Shauna, if you're willing, can you show us what you
Sure, of course, of course.
AI with the Canva?
Of course, I know that topic's important. I mean, like, for instance, just really quickly, I have to say this, even though you're trying to cut the conversation. Randa was the Zoom host for all of the GovTech sessions. I mean, she handled it. I gotta say, I know, she manhandled it. She woman handled it. I don't want anyone to steal her, but there, I said it.
Julika and I did the ones today for lobby days.
Lobby days, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I know, yeah, she's really good at it. So going to Canva, I don't know if you saw what I posted, I cut and pasted it off the web. It sounds like with Magic Media, you have access to it with a free version of Canva, but it's limited. Like every time you type in text to describe the AI image or video that you want it to create, you're limited to those so many requests. If you're paying for the pro version, you get more.
So
So
Magic Media is AI, their word for using the AI feature.
Magic Media is Canva's AI. Yeah,
Got it.
like it's
Okay.
like an AI studio. They have no, hold on. Magic Media is their text to photo or text to image and text to video. And then they have something called Magic Studio, which also includes other people's apps, like Google's apps, and they have open AI apps. It gets kind of, they have a lot of partners, apparently. Okay, so let me share my screen and I'll show you what I've been up to. And how to get there. So like in your Canva app, once you're on this page, which is the home page, you'll see all your previous designs down here, right? You should be able to find Magic Studio in the left-hand corner or left-hand column over here. So you can get there that way. And that's the studio that I was telling you about. And there's all their AI apps and Magic Write. So like if you want to help with your writing, you can do that. You could do Magic Design for presentations, Magic Design for video, but you asked for images today. So I'm going to scroll down and show you their Magic Media text to image. So that's right here. I'm kind of circling it. And you can get there this way. And you could try it out this way. And it'll automatically create a new document for you. So just hold that thought. I had already created some documents, so I'm going to go to a previously made design and start from there. So pretend that you just opened a new document. Mine is right here, I believe. Yep. Just so you know, I created I'm going to scroll down to show you this. I created all of these with Magic Media. Isn't that realistic looking?
Yeah.
And
Amazing.
I love it. It's so cool. And I was looking for classroom shots with diverse students that had with a laptop on the desk.
Wow.
And then this one was for educators. I wanted a picture of educators at the front of the classroom. And I think I described the type of educators from Pakistan, because I work in a global nonprofit as well. And so I was just trying to I was playing with it. I was testing it to see what it would come up with based on ethnicity, which is a very touchy topic, right? But important that they get it right, that people who are developing AI get it right. And then so here, I think I put African American student and an Indian student. And that's what it came up with. And then here's a classroom, same thing. I'm going to show you an example, but I just wanted to tell you that these were all done with Magic Media. And then
Can you tell it your techniques? I
what did I type in? Is that what you said?
mean, how are you telling it? Are you typing something in somewhere to say I'm looking for to search for, or what?
Yep, I have some examples here. So let's go, while you're in, let's say you just went in and created a new document. Remember where we left off? And you had Magic Media up on the left-hand side here. So this is where you type in your description. It says enter 5+ words to describe. And it could be a short description, could be a long description. Let's just say a rocket launching at sunset. And then you go down here and you click on generate image. It might take a minute, but let's just check it out. Once it's done, you'll be amazed. It's so easy too. You see that little bar going across? It's working on it. It'll give you 4 options. I guess there's the first one. There's the second one, third.
Almost done.
and fourth. Ooh, I think I like the first one. So like you could, if you like it, click on it and it'll bring it over to your blank document. And you could set it as the image background, so it's bigger, and there you go. So that was a rocket. Let's do a person this time. And this one I typed in Hispanic high school girl. These are my prompts. I did this before the call tonight so that I would remember what I typed in there. So this is my text prompt. So you, like I said, like we did before, go back to Magic Media and you can clear what you did before, the rockets, and type it in here. So this is, Hispanic high school girl holding her hand out with her thumb up. There is an American flag behind her. And then why don't we add, and that's how I got the one on the right. with the American flag. That's how I got the one on the right. So let's add one more thing and say her shirt says GovTrek. And let's see if it comes out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But
I like that.
then you go down here and you hit generate again. You give it a minute. Oh, there's a cartoon.
Maybe you have to put up shark in quotes or something. I don't know.
Okay, this time it did cartoons. I'm not sure. See, I'm not sure why. Oh, no, that one's not a cartoon. I'm gonna get rid of the rocket. I'm just not interested. What did you say, Tracy?
GovTrek in quotes, you know, so it knows you just want the text.
Okay, it did
Well, you
it.
could,
It has
you could
done it before.
always, you could always add GovTrek, you know, just as part of a text.
Right. But I feel like wouldn't that be more difficult?
Yeah,
Maybe not, but you could.
let's see.
Okay, let's see what it does. Generate again.
Oh,
Yeah, you just gotta keep playing with it. It's like I said, it's new technology where it's evolving.
Well, you
It's
did
kind of
5 or
fun.
6 of them for GovTrek, right?
Yeah, I did. You're right, and it did say GovTruck on the t-shirt,
Oh, that might have it.
but it was real. There we go, that one did.
These-
But it's a cartoon. I wanted a real girl, but that's pretty cool.
Well, you can say eliminate cartoons and see what
Oh.
happens.
And click on none right here. Cause these are the styles.
Oh, okay.
Photo,
She's got 2 thumbs in it. What's going on with her?
she's got 2 thumbs. That is hilarious.
That's AI stuff.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't think that's the first time this has happened. I did a video, a text to video, and the lady had like 6 fingers. That's hilarious. Okay,
Has to be careful.
or animals made quite great.
there we go. I like it. That makes me laugh. Okay, let's
Her
do it
flag is really funny.
in the video. What do you guys want to try a video?
Yeah.
Sure.
So Hispanic high school girl holding her hand out with thumb up. There is an American flag behind her. Well, I don't know. That's
She happens to have 2 thumbs.
You say with 1 thumb.
with one thumb up. Hand out with one thumb up. Let's try it. Okay, generate video. So like it says, it's experimental new technology. Scenes with people or animals may not look quite right. But sometimes they do. Like if you just keep trying, you know, and fine tuning your text prompt, you'll get what you want usually.
It's true because AI is learning probably as we do this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
More specific you are, the better.
Exactly. Exactly.
Been around a long time, just has to be ready for prime time for
Yeah.
till recently.
Somebody has to tell it so it gets the exercise in doing it, so it gets better and better.
Yeah.
Practice. Yeah.
Mhm.
Just like our learning. Amazing.
The video takes a little bit longer to make.
It's almost done.
Two thumbs. That's funny. And then I could, if you're interested, I could also show you Dolly and Imagine, and that's OpenAI and Google's text to image app, which is available in Canva.
Oh, okay.
If you want, if not, we could just stick with Magic Media since it's
No,
already.
let's do both.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is Google's app free, or does that also have to be purchased? The
in
text to image.
the one that's in here in Canva is free.
But then that would be available even if one doesn't have the pro version of Canva?
I think so. And it would just limit you on the however many, you know, on the
Oh.
number of
Yeah.
photos.
This is really kind of an AAUW leadership kind of thing. I noticed that if you have certain organizations can get the pro because they are the organizations that there are, and this question has probably been raised, but any chance that AAUW could get into that list?
I heard that we could get one for free. We're a 501c3, maybe that's why.
Yeah, they give free pro accounts to nonprofits. Mhm.
And do you know, can more
Well,
than,
I believe I listed AAUW, our branch. Maybe I should have just said AAUW California. I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah, because that would be very helpful.
can more than one person use it then, when you have it? I mean,
I
if a
believe-
branch can get it, is it for one person only, or?
I don't think so. I believe it. I believe, doesn't
if it's
AAW
licensed.
California have it? Don?
Well, first of all, the state is not a 501c3, so we're not going to fall under that category, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm having a voice problem today.
Oh, sorry.
Having a moment.
But don't you have pros?
The state, as a state, we actually have a leadership account, as you know. But we pay for it.
Oh,
So the branch would have to pay for it, basically, if we
Yes,
wanted the
I think
pro.
sometimes you have to commit funds to
Yeah.
improving the services and the programs that you offer, or
Yeah.
sometimes going to cost money.
Yep.
I think it's
Gotta have your seed money, as I like to say.
yeah, I mean, it's part of what you fundraise for is to provide good services and good communications to your members, and sometimes it might cost a little bit. These charges are not onerous, they're not excessive, so you just. I
Well,
think you-
it's like, it's the same thing as Zoom when we wanted to have, you know,
Exactly.
right,
Yeah.
same deal.
Exactly. I mean, you need to just budget for them and plan for these expenses and consider them
Yes,
part of your operating overhead to do
Yeah.
the work that you're doing.
Exactly.
I
Okay.
think we get a little held up too much about something having a cost. And when you look at the cost, it's kind of negligible for the services that it provides you.
I just looked it up
Yeah.
online.
Okay.
It says
yeah.
Canva is free.
Free.
Canva offers its sorry. Canva I'm looking around at the other computer in the room. Canva offers its premium
it's-
version free to registered nonprofits.
Mhm.
Well,
And it
but
all-
that's not what you want. You want the pro version, the free
Right.
version.
Oh,
That's
there's
just
a
the
premium
watered down
version and a
Right.
pro version?
Right. Right.
Ah,
Well, the
how many
nonprofit
versions?
gives you everything that a corporate Teams account would be, which is I believe, the pro version.
Right.
But yeah, so these are the qualifications, but it says you do not qualify if we're involved in legislative, political activity, governmental, and education.
Most branches are not nonprofit.
Right.
Right.
So I mean, take a look at this link and I'm not sure how to answer
Oh,
the question. But if you're curious, you can look into it.
thank you.
Yeah, but you know what? I do think the conversation that we just had about the fact that maybe you need to plan as that's part of your operating budget.
Mhm.
You know, if you have someone that can use the software and use it to benefit the branch, then it's well worth the money.
Yeah, the last one, employee.
That sounds like around
organization.
$120 a year.
Yeah, see, that's not much more than the Zoom. So,
Oh, it's less, yeah.
yeah, maybe. That was last year. Raleigh, was that last year?
Zoom is like closer to 150. for
Yeah,
the-
it's gone up probably because we
Yeah, it
dropped.
has gone up. Yeah, this way. Our personal one was 170
Right,
this year.
right.
so-
Okay, okay.
Can we see the
Yeah,
movie?
let's see what-
Yeah, let's watch the movie. So I think they create a 40-second video. And you could create a bunch of them and then connect them together.
She only has one finger, I noticed, one thumb.
And it looks a little long.
It is weird looking. Yes, it's
Yeah,
weird.
exaggerated.
She's holding a hot dog.
Okay,
It is
She
very weird
isn't
looking.
doing anything.
yeah, I get, maybe we needed to put that in the text prompt. Maybe we should say waving. There she's moved there, she's slightly moving. Slightly.
We
Well-
need to quit picking on AI.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Right, and you get better with your prompts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think one of the advantages could also be that, like when you try putting in little images on websites or newsletters, then if you're generating it through AI, then you don't have to, otherwise many of the stock pictures that you get online are, that they're not free anyway, or you have to,
right,
attribute
Any
whatever.
any images in Canva, from what I understand, they're legal.
right,
So-
right. If anything you create with Canva, you have the copyright to use. I
Mhm.
think
Okay, well, that's a big
Yeah.
advantage right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
There,
yeah.
there may be some
exactly.
limitations, but you just Google it on their website and to find out for sure. But I know that the stuff that I create, I can use.
Has
Um,
anybody tried using Canva for doing slides as well, like presentations?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, I could show you something I've done
Okay,
if you want to. Or
sure.
did you want to look at DALL-E and and Google's text to video or text to image? What did you want to look at?
Both.
Well, it depends on what others want. And
Yeah.
I'd be happy to see.
It's all new to me, so I'm open.
I'd be happy to see a little bit of a presentation.
Okay, I'll show you this one. I put this together. It's sort of like probably like oh my gosh, I want to say I forgot your name, but the lady that was talking about a newsletter. I created this in Canva, and it's I think it was a newsletter template. You could see the templates on the left-hand side, but I customized it. And then if you present it, it looks like a slideshow. So
Oh,
we go to full screen. Present, there we go. Well, it's still an 8.5 by 11, but I could have created it in the same shape as a slide, but you get the concept, right?
Yeah.
And then you could advance to and forward. Oh, and you can even animate. Yep, that's probably what the other Margaret was doing.
Yep.
You can animate things in there. You could put whatever kind of images in there that you want, graphs, the whole bit.
It's
I
a
love
very,
Canva.
it's
I
a
love
very cool program.
Oops. I didn't mean to stop sharing. Hold on, I'll go back to my.
I just want to note the time. I mean, we can keep going if everybody's willing. But it's 7:03. And I don't know if you have a deadline, Shauna, if you need to go, or if you can show us the plugin.
The other one, the
Yeah.
DALL-E,
Next time you
sure.
do that.
I would love, gosh, I could go on and on. I also made a video, not with AI, but with they have video clips. I don't know if you know that. Can I show you that? I finished that up this week. I was really excited about it. Okay,
Yes, you can.
so check this out. This is my own nonprofit initiative. And we want to, okay, I'm really sharing all the details. We want to partner with Canva. I'm working on that relationship. And so that we could use their
Sorry, you
logo.
can't get in there.
Um, So check this out. Can you hear the sound?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. How cool is that? That was mostly their content and my text
No.
and my editing skills.
But does this mean
Nice.
we're gonna have to give up Post-it notes? It was a perfect picture of the planning with Post-it notes. I'm a really fan of that process, but
Oh, no, I don't think people give that up. That's like design thinking. I think they still use that.
Yeah.
I think they do. I hope they do.
Whatever works, yeah.
Okay, now I'll go over to the apps. I was just trying to show you. That was my latest work. I was really excited about it. Okay, so go back to our Magic Media text to image document here. We'll scroll down to a new doc down here. And then go over to apps. And once you get used to it, you'll be able to find it. You could even type it in here. You could say Dolly there and it comes up. And it has the same interface. You could just type in whatever you want and, well, that's not it. What did we say? Like, does someone want to give me a prompt? Like his, like, I don't know, Hispanic girl wearing a GovTrek t-shirt. Remember we did that? Does someone want to come up with something else? It's hard, isn't it?
go back to that one. Then we know we have something to sort of see its comparison.
Be
Okay,
creative. Donnie's still on.
what'd you say?
Is Don still on? Don, what should we say?
Well, I think we decided to go back to the same one. So Hispanic high school girl
Okay.
with one thumb up.
Yeah,
American flag.
holding her. Okay, I think we'll just say.
Just
girl
say
with-
one thumb up.
With
American
one
flag.
thumb up. Oops. Oh, there is an American flag, right? American flag behind her.
Yeah.
See what this one comes up with?
Her
Are these
shirt.
apps loaded in already, or do you have to
Price we get GovTrek.
load them?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, I'm gonna copy that to my clipboard. That's another trick. So do Control C, or you could right click and do copy. So next time you have it, you didn't lose it. Or you could even put it in your notes down here.
Oh, that's good.
So Shonda, are these apps, do they come with?
Yep,
You don't
with Canva. Yeah, you see this little thing on the left-hand side?
Oh, yeah, okay.
A little waffle with called apps. They're all in there. Oh shoot, what happened to my prompt? See, it went away, so good thing I had it on my clipboard. Okay. Let's see what Dolly can do. So Dolly is open AI, and that's Microsoft.
Going faster.
Microsoft is an investor with them, a big investor. Hey, look at that.
Sure.
Turk.
Almost.
Tech Trek. What? That's not what I said.
Tech Trek.
And it's spelled wrong, but that's kind of cool.
Do you have any idea what the dolly stands for?
I don't know.
It was supposed to be GovTrack.
I know, but it's
Well, tell it to change it.
okay. Well, how do we do that? Her shirt says,
I think you erase that and just put edit photos to read GovTrek.
really? So erase all that and say edit photo. Or edit t-shirt?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
or
think
edit shirt.
Dolly is DALL-E3.
Say that again.
What, somebody sent me something that says DALL dash capital E3
Yeah.
is Dolly.
Great.
Hmm.
Wasn't Dolly a robot in one of the movies or something? I mean, I
Dolly.
remember.
Sounds right.
No.
Oh, boy.
No, not even
Okay.
close.
Wow.
That's not
Okay,
so intelligent.
It's a hit and miss process.
Wow.
How about this?
That
Needs some help with the spelling.
TFFK is really something. The tech,
It works faster, but it
tech
was
has
wrong.
an extra thing under it. the E.
It's a
Okay.
foreign language.
There's
Well,
some-
it's AI. This is kindergarten AI. It's still very stupid.
Still
It
learning.
has to go through many iterations.
You could get it right. I'll show you the ones. Okay, forget Dolly. I can show you the ones that I did in Magic Media. Randa was right. I made a whole bunch of them that were correct. Here we go. This, look. And it was it might have been Google Imagine, because that's what it's labeled as. But
Okay.
check this out. I mean, that's right on. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Right.
Try to be in line with the same.
Here,
Okay.
and here's the text prompt. Hispanic high school girl, I made that's an error. Smiling at a podium. Her hands are in the air as if celebrating a victory. Her shirt says GovTrek. There's an American flag behind her. Yep, so I got it exact.
I don't think she has an American flag, does she?
No, she doesn't.
In that
No.
picture.
Good catch. How many fingers does she have?
Fingers look okay.
He took the shortcut. No fingers.
Yeah.
Just a fist.
Maybe that's what you have to do. is
Her
her
fist
fingers
looks
are in
much
the
more
air.
realistic than the other one with the finger out.
No, that one's good.
American flag.
That's good.
Yeah.
That one's great. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do one more thing and then I'll wrap it up. Okay, so let's go to apps. And this time we're going to try Imagine, which is Google's. Where is it? There it is, Imagine. IMAGEN.
Someone needs to mute.
And I'm gonna type that same thing in there with the American flag and see what it does. All right, go Google.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yes, that's definitely a winner compared to the Dolly.
Yes,
Yeah, interesting.
much better. Yeah.
Is Imagine a separate app that you can download without having it within Canva?
Probably, but I have never checked that out. Yeah, I imagine it is, huh? That was a joke.
No pun intended.
The thumbs
can only
up in there. I
imagine.
want to see what her thumb looks like.
Oh, you want, well, that one, you can't see your thumb. This one,
Their fists.
they're fists.
Okay.
Smart.
It looks like she's got five fingers on each hand, so that's good.
Right. But then what if you say high school girls? See, when I just I know I said I would wrap it up, but I wanted to get a GovTrek team of 7 girls, right? And I think it overloads the AI after about 3 students. Cause look, if I say 7, let's see what it does. 7 Hispanic high school girls. Their hands are in the air. I mean, I was just messing around with it and it, like I said, I think it overloads.
You got to put their shirts say GovTech.
Okay. Their shirts, thank you. Their shirts say GovTrek. Okay, let's try this. So like one student, fine, usually, and then, but multiple, it had trouble in the past.
Well, that was quick.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
wait, maybe it did okay. Let's see,
maybe it had time to learn.
maybe so. But
1, 2,
no,
3, 4, 5. No, not quite.
but the
There's
arms look
7 in
kind of
there, but
weird.
you can't see them all.
put the other one up because I think it's a different kind of podium. It's like a Olympic podium.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, but look at the arm though, just really quick. I guess I can make it bigger. Look at that arm on the far
Yeah,
right.
that's really weird. Yeah,
long.
the left arms are very weird. And the arms
He has
are
a
all
serious
over
health
the
problem.
place. Yeah, yeah,
What's
yeah.
this?
The
What's this
ones
right
in
here?
the middle there are also like trees growing or something.
Well, some of their faces look kind of weird too.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah, that's right. We have to be really careful. Maybe simple pictures.
Yes, yes.
Right, like, yeah, 1 or 2 girls.
Hmm.
Oh, this is better, but yeah, their faces. Some of their
Yeah.
faces are still kind of warped.
Arms are missing.
Oh, well, and you can't read the sign that says GovTrek.
Definitely not, no.
Look at that person's foot. Yeah.
If you try to do the same thing next week, maybe it will have learned more.
Yeah.
Maybe, or let's just do 3 and see what that looks like. I'm curious, because I think, like I said, I think, in my experience, it gets overloaded with too many people. There we go.
Right.
Wait, come on. There we go.
But now it's got a lot of, okay.
Yeah, sure.
GVI, it's got
GVI.
mixed up with the love.
Right, so that got
And
messed
if-
up, but don't their faces look better?
Yes.
Still
Yeah,
a
it's
little, yeah, still a little like the middle one, like the lip and the teeth on the left. Yeah, it's a little weird there.
oh, there we go.
A
But
lot
her
of
fingers look
features.
good.
Yeah.
Her
The arms are the same length as opposed to
Right, so
having one
it's
long.
fun. It's fun. I personally think it's fun to play with
Yeah.
until you get frustrated.
Well, thank you for sharing this. This has
you.
been
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
fun.
you.
Really interesting.
Thank you. It was great.
Sure, I had fun too.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, thank you both. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Shauna. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are in April already. So we've got May, June, and looking for topics. So if you guys come up with anything, definitely email me. Let me know somehow. I'll put my email address in here. Dawn, can you think of any that we've had? Any ideas?
No, I don't have a
that
thought
have
on a topic, but I am going to grab a last minute, even though we don't have the full
Oh, that's
complement of people tonight. So I'll do this
Right.
again next month, but I want to mention that we're going to be looking to refresh and add to our communications committee for next year. Committees will be forming under the new leadership of under the whole new state leadership and the new board that's coming in under Charmin Gorman, who's the incoming president. And so all the committees will be reformed and refreshed. And we want to invite you to consider being part of the communications committee next year. I will not be leading it next year, but we will have somebody leading it next year. And I'm going to leave that to Sharman to announce who's going to be, what director will be charged with running communications. We've already got solid people in place, but I'm going to leave that up to her. But this is like a chance to be in on the beginning in building the communication services, and it's both tech related and it's creatively related and it's writing related and it's all of the bundles of messaging and branding and the way that we keep ourselves front and center in the eyes of the members and the branches, and the ways that we as a committee support the branches in the work that they have to do. That is our mission. So it's a very fun group. We've got 10 or 11 people. Many are experienced, but we have new people coming in all the time. And the applications to be a committee member will be opening up in the beginning of May. So keep your eyes open. We need people like you. You're the tech people. You're the communicators. You're the people who know how to write and message. You're the newsletter folks. You're the people that believe in communications and the importance of that. So we want you at the state level. And I'm going to tell the group again next month when the actual applications open up. But start thinking about it now. And if you hop on our website, you will see a description of the committee as it exists today. It may be somewhat reformulated under new leadership. I don't know, but you can see what it is today and what some of the responsibilities are, and see what amusing and wonderful things look appealing to you to maybe contribute to the team. So that, I just want to make that pitch. Thank you, Tracy.
Another thing that I would mention is being part of the communications team means that you're involved, or you're aware, you're intricately involved with every committee, pretty much. So you're very well aware of what's going on at the state level. And just by virtue of being on the communications team, because everything comes through that team pretty much. So if you want to be in the know what's going on and want to be part of that, definitely look into the communications team, because there's always something to do and you always get a chance to learn something as well. So
right. And yeah, it is an extremely rich opportunity to learn new things and work with some really interesting people. And it's not just if you want to be in the know, but if it's you want to create the know.
sure.
How much time is involved? Do you know?
Well, that's really variable depending on what position you end up choosing to do, how much you want to contribute. So I would wait and see how the committee is developed and what help they're asking for in May. And then you can talk to the committee chair at that time and get an idea of what he or she would have in mind for that. It's highly variable. We have several people right here on the screen who are in it, and I think the amount of time they give varies enormously. So it is what you want to make of it.
And rumor is that committee day will be in San Diego this year.
Yeah, if you're on the committee, you get to come in person to committee day in San Diego, where you'll build your strategies and your goals for your committee. You are the designer of the work that the committee does. So it's a really rare opportunity to be in on the ground floor and build programs.
Anything else from anybody?
Tracy and Miranda, are you staying on the committee?
I am.
I believe so. Haven't really talked to Sharman about it, but I think so.
Just curious.
Anna, there's always room.
We
I know you
have
have a lot of spare time.
we have many people in the committee stay. We have a pretty good core group that stays. That enjoys it and gets something out of it.
That's important. We
Oh,
have a lot of fun, but we also, you work and you learn stuff, but we all work well together. And I think it's a good growth opportunity for people who have an interest in technology a little bit, or even editors. I mean, we have one person that's truly an editor and doesn't want to get involved in anything else. But that's great because,
Mm-hmm.
and
creative services and writing and all sorts of there's a lot of opportunities, because communications is a broad world. It's not just technology. So we look forward to having you learn more about it when the committees open up and see what interests you.
All right, everybody, I'm gonna thank you
Yep.
very much for joining. I'm gonna turn the recording off now. And
Thanks, Shauna.